I'm on the campsite, so I'm being really quiet. We're just gonna eat breakfast and then we're gonna go and do the Yorkshire Three Peaks. Just for reference, it is the 18th of May and it's about 5 degrees at the moment, but the weather forecast is 21 degrees today, dry and sunny. There's the sunrise. It's looking fantastic. Oh, I'm excited. Yes, let's go. Right, we've started the Yorkshire Three Peaks. Started a little later than expected. It's now 7:30. We've been going for about 20 minutes already. I feel like we're going the opposite way to everyone else. So we started in Ribble's Head, I think. I'll leave a comment in the box below as to where we started. Now I think we're going clockwise round. I'm not too sure. I'll keep you updated. But we're going up this one right here. I'm scared. No, I'm not, I'm excited. But yeah, it's 7:30 in the morning. I'm absolutely red hot already. I'm only wearing shorts and a little t-shirt. Got loads of snacks with me. If you've not seen the video before this, that's what I've packed. All my food, equipment, all of that is in the video before this one, so go and watch that if you haven't already. So at the moment, it's just been an incline from the start. But look at them views. That's the crew. Oh, I'm sweating buckets. We're nearly at the top of the first one. Not gonna lie, it's hard. I'm sweating, it's hard. It's dead hard. Oh. And everyone, by the way, they're all going the opposite way. My breathing. Made it to the top of the first one. So we should have come up this way, but we didn't. So now we're gonna turn back on ourselves and go down the way we came. Look at that view. Look at that view. Right, Jack, our tour guide, he's taking us off-road. As you can see, everyone's all going down here. We're on a random path down this way. I don't know what is going on. And there's everyone else. This is our random route. That's what we went up. And now I'm walking across this random field. Just over 3 hours in. Oh my god, 14k. Right, we're 16.5k in and we found an ice cream van and there's tea and coffee and I think there's a pub or train station somewhere just up there as well. But yeah, it seems like a good start for a break. Jack's detours have taken us on another route straight up there. Great. Just heading up our second peak now. It is so hard. Look how steep it is. Oh my days. And then look at that, the views. It's insane. But I am struggling big time. It's so hard. So that was incline 2. That was horrid. Come round and you get an ice cream van at the end. We've got our final peak to go. We are still off the beaten track. It's made it more interesting, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't even know what's coming next. It's not looking great. This is off the beaten track and then we need to get up there. The last incline. Third peak done. We're at the top. Look at them views. Just started there. We have done 9 hours, 59 minutes. Look how red I am, oh my god. I've just seen myself. We've just finished at the pub. We're just waiting for a nice pint of Coke. I will do a little conclusion on my way home, or when I get home, or whenever. I need to just de-traumatise. So I am home. It is a few months later, but let's talk about the good, the bad and the ugly of the Yorkshire Three Peaks so you don't make the mistakes that I did. So my kit. I am very happy with the kit I took. I took a Merrell hiking boots and I was tossing it up between trail trainers or hiking boots, and I'm glad I took my boots because they were a lot more supportive. I also had my trail running vest, which was just spot on because rather than having to put your bag down each time, I could literally just take things out of my pockets and go and keep going. So that was fab. That's really all the kit I had. I didn't have hiking poles. I didn't feel like I needed them because I was quite well trained beforehand, only because I'd just been training for a ultra marathon, which I didn't do. So yeah, my kit, big tick. Secondly, let's talk about the route. So we did an old route. As you see in the video, we are literally like just going cross country at every given moment. And it turns out that is the old route for the Yorkshire Three Peaks. So we still went anti-clockwise and started in Ribbleshead with everyone else. We did ours on a Saturday and it was heaving. So we parked in an overflow car park. It was so busy, and bear in mind it's like 7 in the morning at this point. It was so busy. And as we started the route, everyone was like going this way and we were the only ones going this way. So I did wonder what we were doing, but it turns out it was the old route. Now, there was no complaints to that whatsoever. It made it interesting, to say the least. It was very interesting. There were some very steep, sharp moments, and yeah, it was very challenging. But yeah, we still did basically like the route that is there now. It's kind of just similar to that, but on a different route. I definitely wouldn't do it clockwise because then you're going up the not so steep bits and then down the steeper bits, and I just don't think that would be wise at all. So definitely stick with anti-clockwise, starting with, sorry if I pronounce these wrong, starting with Pen-Y-Ghent, then Whernside, and then Ingleborough. Now let's talk about the ugly. So in my video before this, or the one before this, where I'm packing for the Yorkshire Three Peaks, I show you all the food I'm taking. Now this was a huge mistake on my part because I overpacked food massively. Don't make this mistake. 1, I overpacked. 2, I was eating things that I wouldn't normally eat. So I was eating things that I do normally eat plus everything else. It was far too much food, which led me to really need the loo on like the last 2 hours of the hike. So when we got up to Ingleborough, there was just a massive slow decline all the way to back to Ribbleshead, and I honestly struggled at this point. I was literally like sweating buckets. Obviously it was hot on the day anyway, but I was like sweating buckets because I needed the loo so much, as in like I thought I was going to shit myself basically. It was bad. It was really bad. I did not enjoy that part of the challenge. But yeah, it's my own fault for eating far too much and of foods that I don't normally eat as well, like far too much sugar. So I'd taken all my normal foods, like my mints and everything, but then I'd taken like packs of hobnobs, packs of dairy milk. I just didn't need them, so yeah. And then also in my backpack, I had taken a pack of salmon, a pack of beef and some other things that I just didn't end up eating on the route. So then my backpack was just heavy for no reason, so I actually ended up chucking them in the bin, also because they'd been in my back warming up all day, and like when I looked at them they just looked minging. So yeah, definitely don't make that mistake. Only take the foods that you are gonna eat and foods that you are used to, because when you are out there in the middle of nowhere with no toilet and hundreds of people, you do not want that problem on top. So I was actually going to film this part at the end of the challenge, however, I just needed to go. Like, I got back to the campsite and I packed my tent down as fast as I possibly could and I drove to the nearest services. And that was that. So yeah, the Yorkshire Three Peaks. The Yorkshire Three Peaks challenge. Oh wait, another absolute plus with the challenge is that I did it with a group of people, and this group of people, like, they're not someone I hang around with on a daily basis, but they'd invited me along and it's completely my thing, so I was just like, hell yeah, sign me up. And I am so glad that I did that and did it with a group of people. Obviously I'm so used to doing things by myself, but it was so nice to do it with a group of like-minded people, and I just felt like it really made the challenge and really made the trip. So yeah, that was a massive plus. Anyway, you'll be glad to know I've also upgraded a microphone. As you heard in that vlog, it was very windy, but we now have a little DG microphone. So hopefully wind won't be a problem in future vlogs, neither will the toilet. Good then. Yeah, I'll see you for some adventures soon. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you very soon.